battlefield control. Stand by. Reinforcements have arrived.
This time Eva will not stop me from speaking. Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome back to Mental Omega 335, going into Mission 5 of the Soviet Act 1 Peace Treaty. This one still has one annoying moment during the game, but it seems relatively easier the later you progress. However, the start is rather similar. There are 4 ABRAMs that I need to wipe out, or they will completely obliterate all the force I have, so I'll move all my task force to the designated point, which will be around here. I think there's a hospital. And what I will do is lure out the Abrams tanks using the infantry in garrison and wipe them out completely using the rhinos I have. There are a couple of tech structures around. There are 2 tech refineries. That's Derek, Alstar. You're completely missing the mark. However, there's still a tech refinery here with another Derek. And during this part of the mission, I want to make preparations for the Easter egg as well. So this first part may take slightly longer than it usually does. Actually, you guys can just start right now. So there are 3 parking lots. You need to destroy every single car that is on them. So why don't you do this right now? The rest of the task force has just joined. Meanwhile, I will just completely destroy the allied commuting. That will be the first parking lot done. There's one more up here, and there's giant one up here that cannot be cleared out until I progress with the mission. But this one is done. I'm going to group my flag troopers into Team 1, Rhinos into Team 2, and my objective is to get into the garrison.
Structure abandoned.
Okay, that did slightly more damage than I thought it would, but still fine. This task force will be completely wiped out by the defenses. And we're repeating the story here.
Structure garrison. Unit promoted.
There we go. That actually survived quite well.
Structure abandoned.
I got 2 elites out of that, that's also good. Next step is eliminating the pillboxes. But I need GGI to be taken out as well, because they will be main source of problems for my tanks once I get close. I think I can actually wipe out the pillbox with just Tesla troopers. Yeah, that would work quite well. I guess I can utilize my rhinos to also obliterate the second one, or just lure out the infantry that is about to unpack themselves, get close. I want to prevent as much damage as possible to my vehicles. There comes the power drop, but I think I should be fine with the forces at hand. If Tesla troopers can gain some veterancy, it will be really nice. Their anti-tank potential will be extremely unmatched. Now let's see if I can actually destroy the pillbox without being aggroed, without aggroing the GGIs. And I guess it's doable. Alright, please move back. I lost the tank, which is not good. But the defense has been wiped out completely on this part. I'll be honest, this is actually my fifth take on this mission, and it's mainly because the first 2 attempts I recorded were I was not satisfied, especially with me bumbling around. I couldn't even recognize what I was saying, and that's an achievement. So I decided to redo it again, and then everything went well, but I played like complete garbage, which is nothing new if you know if you know how I play in multiplayer. But even I was not satisfied with this, so there went recording 3, 4 and 5. Sorry, 3 and 4 because those were interrupted in the middle of it. Because apparently there are some things that are more important. Well, there definitely are, but you get a glimpse. And this is the take number 6, I dare to say. So I hope nothing will interrupt me, at least this time. And that's all about it, I guess. Alright, pillbox is obliterated. It's time to lure out the single allied infantries. The single allied man in my area. That's a terrible joke. Come on.
Changing position. Target sighted. Moving. Changing position.
Alright, I guess I can use the remaining forces to wipe out the remaining GIGGI. Tanks in the meanwhile will destroy the cars on the parking lot.
Location confirmed.
You guys can destroy this. And you guys will move in to destroy the cars on the other parking lot.
Unit promoted.
Alright, here are guys. I missed that one. Alright, this car is out, so is this one. Some of the cars can actually survive 2 hits from a tank. I find it really weird. I mean, those are civilian cars, no armor whatsoever. Also, apparently I forgot about this one.
Objective complete.
Objective completed, so now we get access to Psyche Beacon that we'll have to construct in the middle of the destroyed stadium. However, I want to position my forces in this place for a simple reason. You will be up against 3 allied AIs and I want to mitigate the attacks as much as possible. One of the AIs will start up here and will construct the base. I am sending all of my forces to intercept the Abrams tanks that will be sent in this area, and then to completely obliterate the MCV once it arrives. That will put one of the AIs out of the game completely, and in the middle of that I will also have to manage my base rather quickly because there will be a couple points of defense that I have to set up extremely fast. Okay.
Anybody around?
Objective.
There we go.
Unit lost. New mission objective received. Unit lost. New construction of new
Let's get miners up and running.
Building.
There's one seal that I have to obliterate. There's second one coming up.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Let's destroy the MCV before it can actually get more things up and running. This base must be eliminated, that's the main premise. There's more seals.
Unit promoted. Reinforcements have
And
arrived.
if possible, I want to
Unit
escape
ready.
to this place with the remaining task force. I'm getting a lot of tanks out of it, so that's nice. This miner should be mining. I'm getting 4 engineers to capture some of the tech structures.
Unit ready.
Those forces will come in
Unit
here.
lost.
Okay, I do seem to have obliterated
Unit lost.
most of the enemies on the map.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
The power resource is extremely valuable here, so you can't allow enemy to destroy your power plants. You guys will have to move here. There will be some attacks coming from 2 designated spots where enemy will drop the forces.
Unit
I
ready.
guess I can utilize the forces now to
Unit ready.
destroy the remaining cars. I guess I can send this small group of
Unit
forces
ready.
just to do so. The result may actually help you, so it's actually worth doing. And if you can,
Unit ready.
you should also protect the outcome of the Easter egg.
Tech building captured.
I have the information.
Okay, that's the
Unit
refinery and
Extra crispy.
a derrick.
Tech building captured.
Conscript reporting.
Unit
You guys can move in
ready.
here. I will also need those two repair drones. I will be getting access to the instant shelter from time to time, so it's also worth keeping up and deploying them whenever possible. Alright, this team
Training.
is defended well.
On hold.
Let's get a
Cancel.
couple of fires up here.
Unit ready.
Alright.
Congratulations, you've been discharged. Surging forward.
There's a missile silo that enemy will use to attack the beacon, and you are given 2 Kirovs to aid yourself in a defense, which is weird
Helium mix
because
optimal.
Unit
I
ready.
don't understand why do you get Kirovs after all. However, you can utilize them in a way that will completely disable the second AI from entering the fight, which will make this mission incredibly easy. And that is the outcome of the Easter egg. You're given 2 Tesla coils.
Moving out. Extra crispy.
I don't think I have to say how actually good it is. Alright, I'm going to prepare for another set
Unit
of
ready. Our
forces.
base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit
Here comes the
lost.
power drop. There will come a second one.
Select
And once I
target.
get the first indoor shelter, I want to deploy it in my base, because there will be a bunch of power drops coming in as well from that angle. And I don't
Select
want that.
target.
I need them taken out. Alright, those Kirovs will just go
Unit
around.
ready.
They will sneak
Unit
past
lost.
this installation and then
Unit
move
lost.
towards the one of the bases.
Unit lost.
Alright, it turns out the AI is
Unit
sending
lost.
some of the riot trooper IFEs,
Target sighted.
Unit
and those are
lost.
actually extremely annoying to fight against. I'll have to send some of my task
Our
forces.
base is under
However, the
attack.
Tesla coils can deal with
All
that
miners
with
under
themselves.
attack. Unit lost.
Okay, here comes the second attack team.
Repairing.
I have to wipe out the siege cadres.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Perfect. I'm being given Cyclops troopers, and that is actually a really good thing to have.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Our base is under
It
attack.
appears I have
Unit
lost
lost.
my insult shelter,
Unit ready.
which is weird. I'll send those forces here for now.
Airship ready.
Unit
And it turns
promoted.
out I lost one of the Kirovs, which is not really good thing. This machine's already not going well, if I have to be honest. Okay, I managed to
Repairing.
repel some of the attack teams.
Our base is under attack.
Let's send some of those guys in. And I will start making
Our
forces
base is under attack. Unit promoted.
to prevent some of the
Unit
attacks.
lost.
I will need to keep on reinforcing this team. What kind of forces did I have received from this place?
Outstanding.
Unit lost.
Just a
Unit
tank,
ready.
not good.
Unit
I'll
lost.
send the soldiers down here because they will be
Defense
actually
upgraded.
important in defending that point. Set
Training.
couple Tesla troopers to help defend with this angle.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Right, here's a team of enemy
Our base
GGI
is under
and riot
attack.
troopers. I
Unit
need them
lost.
taken out.
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Repairing.
A
Unit
team of tanks
promoted.
coming in.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Maybe I could actually utilize a team of
Vehicle ready. Bound forward.
terror drones
Our
just to
base
wipe
is
out
under
some of the
Unit lost.
enemy
Repairing.
forces. Okay, this
Setting
is
new course.
Unit
a point
ready.
where I probably have to heal.
Bearing set.
Or maybe I can gather some experience. That's also a good idea.
Our base is
Helium
under
mix
attack.
optimal.
There's enemy tank team coming in from this angle. Let's move my forces
Repairing.
of Tesla troopers
Our
to
base is
intercept
under
that.
attack.
I see there's a team power drops coming in. Let's stop those siege cadres.
Our base is under attack.
I'm being
Unit
okay. I
ready.
have GGI and siege cadre. That will actually help me quite a lot. Now I can
Our
construct
base
them.
is under attack.
So
New
this should
construction
aid
options.
me.
Helium
New
mix
technology
optimal.
Oh no, please.
acquired.
Setting new course.
Please don't die to
Setting new
this.
course.
Out of all things.
Bearing set.
Our base is under attack.
Maneuver props engaged.
All miner under attack.
Closing on target.
Okay,
Unit
he's
lost.
falling back.
Props engaged.
Unit ready. Repairing.
This will be annoying. I lost the Tesla call here.
All miner under attack.
A bit of a problem, a bit of a
Unit
setback,
promoted.
but I think I can manage that.
Select
Let's
target.
drop another repair drone,
Unit
another
ready.
spy plane. Okay, this is the team I was dreading the most.
Unit
It's a
lost.
team of
Unit
several
promoted.
thousands
Our base
of
is
siege
under
cadres
attack. Unit promoted.
just actively dropping in.
Repairing. Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Okay, I managed to
Unit
actually
lost.
defend from that, so I should
Unit
be in a good spot.
promoted. Repairing.
I got a couple of Humvees. That's also a tank. Let's send them to the front line.
Unit promoted. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
I seem to be doing fine in
Unit
defense. Let's fix the Tesla coil actually.
Unit lost.
At least try to do so.
Unit lost.
Sadly, I cannot
Unit
take
ready.
over the right troopers. And turns out I have lost the Kirov after all. Not good. That will actually
Our
force
base
me
is under
to
attack.
keep on defending from
Defense
assaults from this
upgraded.
base. Let's see what I can do. Okay,
Our base is
another
under
tank
attack.
team has been obliterated.
Repairing.
Let's defend. Also, another benefit of the Easter egg that I have not mentioned before
Our
is the
base
fact
is
that you're
under
given
attack.
an additional power plant right here to support your defenses. Okay, I guess I can start sending out hordes of infantry
Training.
to support my teams. I want to use siege cadres as well,
Unit
just for the
promoted.
long range anti-infantry
Unit
poke.
ready. Unit promoted. Building. Our base
More
is
forces
under
are being
attack.
sent to support the attack teams.
Unit ready.
Those siege cadres
Unit
will die.
ready.
That's their role. I had an idea to actually go on an assault
Unit ready.
against some of the things on the map. I don't think I want to do that now. Maybe I'll try to obliterate
Unit
and
ready.
not
Unit
much
promoted.
obliterate, but liberate this place so I can utilize it for myself. Let's see what I can also do. Those two teams are holding quite well.
Unit
This
ready.
is still alive. I still have all of my derricks.
Unit ready.
I hear the missile being launched, so let's move some of my forces away
Unit
from it.
ready. Our base is under
That's the
attack.
hit.
Unit lost. Select target.
Let's deploy another
Unit lost.
sentry.
Select target. Unit ready. Unit promoted. Ore miner under attack. Unit
That
ready.
tank team is destroyed. I guess I can move them to the front line
Unit
as well.
promoted. Unit
From this point,
ready.
I feel
Select
relatively
target.
safe.
Unit
There will be
ready.
no massive attacks like the one I encountered a couple minutes ago, where there were power drops on the both sides.
Unit promoted.
So I think I can actually handle this myself,
Unit ready.
or so I hope.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
If something, I can
Unit
utilize
lost.
the deploy of the Cyclops
Unit
trooper
ready.
to defend against infantry raids here, but I guess Garrison and Doc will have that covered just fine.
Unit ready.
Please move back, you're actually important.
Unit lost. Unit
I can
ready.
send some of the forces here. Okay, I did get a couple of Tesla troopers in a way. I will need those guys to actually defend my angle here, and you guys will stand here.
Unit ready.
Uncrushable. Otherwise, yes, sir. We're uncrushable. Commencing shock therapy.
Let's see what I can do. I don't think there are many enemy forces around, so perhaps I can actually at
ready.
least destroy this place. I got the resources to do so, definitely.
Training. Unit
So
ready.
let's actually gather some forces around.
Unit ready.
The tank teams can actually handle by themselves,
Unit
or so I
ready.
hope. This is doing fine, this is also doing
Unit
fine.
ready.
Rubber shoes in
Let's get
motion.
going.
Let that shoes flow.
Unit ready.
Let that shoes
I can use siege cadres to actually lure out some of the enemies, so that's also nice.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Let's see.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I can also lure the enemy to actually move into squash mode just by getting close.
Unit lost.
They'll try to squash me.
base is under attack.
It's not doable.
Unit
You can't do
lost.
that.
Unit promoted.
Let's get my GGS slightly
Unit
closer.
ready.
Check on the defense
Unit
here.
promoted.
Everything seems fine. Everything seems
Unit
fine
promoted.
here.
Our base is under
That's a
attack.
double power job though, so I'm kinda
Unit
worried about this.
promoted.
But I guess I can handle it just well.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Let's move on to assault. The other
Unit
attack
ready.
team is being prepared just now. I got 40 minutes. I actually
All
think I can do
miners
that.
under attack. Unit ready. Unit lost. Defense upgraded. Unit ready.
I think I
Unit
can actually
promoted.
pull that off. That will be
Unit lost.
insanely weird.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Alright, let's
All
see. What do we
miners
have
under
here?
attack. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit
And in addition to
promoted.
that, I can actually send
Unit
some of the
ready.
engineers to capture the bank
Unit ready.
for myself.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. All miner under attack.
Alright,
Unit ready.
another attack team. You guys
Unit
reinforce
ready.
this group. It's
Unit
time to wipe out
lost.
the Cyan
Defense
base.
upgraded. Unit ready.
Maybe I could actually
Unit
utilize some
promoted.
of the demo tracks. Although on the second thought, I don't think I want to gamble that much.
Unit ready.
The
Repairing.
beacon is nearly untouched. They just can't do anything to me at this point.
On hold.
Let's get a couple Terra drones,
Unit lost.
because why not? There's one more unit I actually like to capture, but I don't think
Unit
there is
ready.
opportunity to do so, because even AI doesn't make the unit
Unit
themselves.
promoted.
It's a medic. Medic will make this mission incredibly easy.
Unit
Let's see what we
promoted.
have here. Hang on.
Best of the best.
Unit promoted.
Okay, just
Unit
those two.
ready.
Or maybe Seal. Seal would also be a really nice addition to my forces.
Shoes in motion.
But I
Our
can't
base
get
is
that.
Under attack.
Rubber shoes in motion.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Yes.
Unit promoted.
You sir are being poked.
Rubber shoes in motion.
Okay, that's a riot trooper. That's
Unit
actually a
promoted.
massive danger.
Unit lost.
It actually died
Unit
rather
promoted.
easily.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
I guess the prison damage is not mitigated as much as the
Unit
bullet
lost.
damage.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
So I guess that results in the damage mitigation not applying
Unit
properly.
promoted. Unit
Let's
lost.
check what do you have here. Everything
Unit
seems fine.
promoted.
Everything seems fine.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Alright,
Unit
it's time to send
lost.
some forces in.
Affirmative, sir.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Unit
Let's see
lost.
what do we have here.
Unit
Okay,
promoted.
I'm kind of losing forces
Unit
around.
lost. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Maybe I can use the siege cadres. Oh, I don't have
All
many of
miner
them.
Under attack.
Destroy this artillery
Unit
bunker.
lost. Training. Our base is under attack.
Let's send some
Unit
forces
lost.
in.
Ore miner under attack.
Move out. I'm all over it.
Unit promoted.
Alright, that should do it.
Ore miner under attack. Unit
There's a vehicle
ready.
factory coming up around this area and a couple crates, so I want to get that area as well. That will stop the vehicle production, so
Unit
it's
ready.
always a benefit.
Unit promoted.
Dogs doing their job. All defenses seems fine.
Unit promoted.
Let's move out.
Let's keep on moving.
Unit ready. Unit promoted.
Let's move out.
Okay, a
Unit
team of
promoted.
Rocketeers is here. I guess I should
Unit
go for some
ready.
long-range poke. Also, that's a siege cadre versus
Unit
siege cadre.
promoted.
Mine ones are better,
Unit lost.
although I lose
Unit
them.
ready. Unit lost. Our base is under attack. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Alright, Air Force Command Headquarters taken out.
Unit promoted.
Repositioning.
And we're creeping closer
Unit ready. Unit
to the war
lost.
factory,
Unit
the root of
lost.
all
Unit
Humvee
promoted.
spamming evil.
Unit lost.
Humvee's still extremely
ready.
weirdly
Unit lost.
good in this mission
Unit
for some
promoted.
reason.
Unit
I don't
lost.
think it's because most of my
Unit promoted.
most of my task force was
Unit
infantry.
lost. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Unit
I don't know
promoted.
myself, if I have to be honest.
Defense upgraded.
Move out.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Taking this.
Let's get those guys out.
Unit lost.
Affirmative, sir. Lenses focused. This will be
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit
Also, you
promoted.
are a problem.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Our base is under
Okay, that's a team of Rocketeers, so I don't think I can do anything about this, but another team is
Unit
being prepared.
promoted. Unit ready.
Let's get them
Unit
going.
promoted.
However, you guys will sit in your cell, in your prison. The timer's coming up close. I haven't been doing much
Select target.
in the middle of area. As I said, after the giant assault, there's
Defense
nothing really to
upgraded.
worry about. I did
Unit
lost my
promoted.
bunker here.
ready. I'm going.
Select
Let's
target.
get another repair drone, because why not?
Lenses focused.
Unit
Armed
promoted.
and ready. Adjusting mirrors for optimal race.
Alright, you guys can move
Working
in,
my way
go
Our
in
base
attack
is under
move.
attack. Unit
I
promoted.
think I can allow to do
Fully
so.
advised
But
and
go
ready.
from this angle. If I can destroy the if I can destroy the ore factory, I will count that as a victory against that AI.
Solid
Okay,
and
some of the forces are coming in. Good night.
Unit lost. Warning. Enemy armor battalion detected.
There are some enemy forces coming in, mostly tanks, but I'll be honest, I expected a massive strike team coming up just to assault the beacon. I think it was actually the
Unit
case in
promoted.
some of the versions
Unit
that there were
promoted.
massive task forces all around the map.
Unit
I think all of the
lost.
forces from the map were just going
Our base
in
is under attack.
to try to
Unit
destroy
promoted.
the beacon.
Repairing.
It's not the
Unit
case here anymore.
lost. Unit promoted.
Holding.
It doesn't feel like it,
Defense
definitely.
upgraded. Our base is
Adjusting
under
mirrors
attack.
for optimal
Objective
range.
complete.
And
Future's looking bright.
that's the mission. There's no way for
Mission
me to attack
accomplished.
actually the top area in time. I used to do that actually in the 3.0 times. There was the moment where I think I recorded a video where I obliterated every single enemy of the map. It was quite unfortunate because I lost those two Kirovs. I could definitely do that if I had them. But it's still slightly disappointing that the giant attack wave at the end was scrapped. There were tanks that were spawned off the map, but from what I recall, it was just every single enemy just being desperately sent to the depths. And I guess here will end my rambling about this mission. It's finally done, finally in proper state. Thanks for watching. Oh god, I'm losing my voice, so guys. Thanks for watching, like, share, comment, subscribe. See you guys soon.